Hello. Hello, everybody. I hope everyone's day has been good. So I wish you a good morning. Hopefully, everything will go smoothly today. As you can see, we have a new microphone because if you do remember, during the early Christmas times, um, it wasn't doing too hot. It was pretty bad. Um, it was cutting out randomly. It made me upset because I couldn't get across what I was trying to say because no one could hear anything. It got to the point where people literally could only hear every like third syllable. So that's not great. So we got a new temporary standing mic. This is courtesy of my mother for just having this laying around. So yippee! Arthur Mama Lich for the win. We're gonna do some warm-up stuff before we get too into it. I'm just gonna doodle around for a bit, maybe do some cute little things. But yeah. Let me think. What happened over the holiday break I can talk about. I got hella sick, but I feel like that happened to everybody. It was kind of crazy. I was like shivering but freezing at the same time. Not freezing. I was shivering and overheating at the same time. It was very nauseous, constant headaches. Not fun. Not fun. Um, what made it worse was my cousin was here, and I haven't seen my cousin in probably since like just before COVID. So like 6 years ish. So I was really sad I couldn't see him because I was quarantined basically in my room for like a week. Um, I was finally well enough on like New Year's to actually like talk and hang out with him, but it yeah, it was something else. Not a very fun, icky, sicky time. I don't know why I did an Among Us. It just felt like the right thing to do. The Among Us games during the Christmas party were very fun. If you guys have seen the VOD or not. There we go. Beep 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 beep. Speaking of, only like 2 weeks until my birthday. Eh? That's gonna be fun. I'm very excited for that. I'm trying to plan something fun for you guys for that too. Because I know that last year was a hell of a blast. And I can't wait for even more people to come and hang out during this next one. Oop, oop, oop. Alright. This is Arthur Amongolich. I didn't even press anything. Why did it just start be gone? It just popped up with the Windows bar for some reason. Ooh. Ooh, getting back in the groove of things is... I also did just wake up like 30 minutes ago. So... Oh, yeah, you know what? I can talk about this. I saw Sonic last night. So, that was really cool. That movie was awesome. I'm not like a huge Sonic head, but I know a lot, all things considered, because a lot of my friends are big Sonic heads. All right, so I get the jokes and things. So it was a very enjoyable movie. I can't believe they pissed on the moon. I didn't think they were gonna do it. I turned to my buddy Willie and I was like, "There's no way. They're not gonna do it." And he just started laughing. I turned back over. Sure enough, they pissed on the moon. The only way that would have been better as a scene is if they had actually acknowledged the meme and said something about it. I think that'd be the only thing that would have made that movie perfect. Like, no flaws. I will say, I wish Keanu talked more. Like, I wish Shadow talked more. There was definitely a words per minute payment. um, but it was still good. It made Shadow feel very, like, purposeful in the words he was choosing. So it was a little like, but very good movie overall. Alright, now that that's done, let's move on to this. So I want to try and do Arthur in the Sonic style as like a hedgehog thing. Because that'll be cool and awesome, and the algorithm will probably like it. So let's do it. I admittedly have never drawn in the Sonic style before, so this is going to be very interesting. As I am going to have to learn the proportions. Okay. But I just spent the entire weekend working on copying proportions and things of different art styles, so surely it can't be that bad. Right? Surely. Oh no, it does have like a little bit of a uptick there. There we go. When I told Willie that my favorite characters in the Sonic franchise were Espio and Silver, he was not happy with me. I'll tell you that much. And that's... So I get the head down kind of quickly, actually. I feel like the body proportions are going to be the biggest challenge now. How do they do the eyes? I want to use the Sonic Boom one mostly, because I hate to admit it, I do like the Sonic Boom art style. Minus all the bandages, that's like my only gripe with it, because it's just like weird character design. But other than that, you know, it's pretty decent. I like Geek. Yeah, look at that. Boom. It's like kind of a Sonic character. Just like that. There we go. And then they have like kind of necks, but not really. So I guess that kind of lends into my collar. That. And then I guess I kind of have like shoulders like right off the rib like that. Ooh, but I could probably do some cheating here by not actually showing the body and doing like it maybe cloaked. that. Ooh, but I kind of want to do like a big fluffy chest thing. Doesn't that look cool? Yeah, I like that. And down here, they have very straight legs for the most part. Longer leg. Careful here. Mr. Dracolich, your title is Holiday Sleepover Party. Oh, shit. It is, isn't it? Oh, no. Can I change that live? Hold on. Oopsies. Hold on. How do I... YouTube. Thank you for telling me, Mr. Damien. YouTube Studio. Hopefully I can change this live. If I can't, that's going to be very embarrassing. Content. Live. Should be telling me there's one there. Yes, okay. I can change the title. Look at that. Boom. Save changes. Alright, should be good now. Like, if you refresh the page, the title should be correct. Yes! I'm a genius. I should probably keep one of those tabs open at all time. Alright, thank you very much, Damien. That was very appreciated. I forgot that I had to do that. Got my cup of coffee and I'm chilling. Hell yeah. We're working on Sonic Arthur because I saw Sonic last night and it's been in my head ever since. And if I could right now, we would be playing Sonic music. It has gotten me that bad. That movie is awesome. Dude, it's so good. I won't spoil it, but they did a phenomenal job with like adapting everything. I was actually flabbergasted as to how accurate they were to everything. I was like, whoa, they actually did their research? Big studio? What? That's crazy. So yeah, we're working on Sonic Arthur. I'm also pseudo going off of the original design, and I'm trying very hard to remember verbatim what it is, because I don't have my reference sheet open. I should just open my reference sheet. Looks pretty accurate to me. Yeah. They got big feet, huh? Okay. Go. Boop, 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 boop. And do the little cool toe winder thing I got going on. Voila, boom. Leggies are done. Just gonna make them a little bit more smooth. And now their arms are sort of in the same vein where they kind of like start small and then get like a little bit bigger. Very tube-esque. Oh. And they got the big gloves. I made this slightly too small and too long. Easy fix though. There we go. I am just so good at imitating styles. Look at that. One, boop, 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 boop. Something about that doesn't look quite right. Oops, I totally just bumped the mic with my pen. I'm so sorry. Go. Voila. Perfect. And then I'm going to do this on a separate layer just in case. This looks so cool. What the fuck? Wait, this has no right to look as cool as it does. What the hell? Here, I'm gonna open up my my reference image now. Oh, this is the wrong folder. Excuse me. I don't need to save Arthur Mongolich. If you were here, you saw. We're going to use a textured brush for the line art. They have typically pretty thin line art with like areas of pretty thick stuff, so we're going to try and emulate that. So let's see. No, that's way too thick. Jesus. 15 should be good. Yeah, 15's perfect. There we go. Go. Wow. Yeah, that looks fucking rad. Okay. Let's get a little bit closer to get that a little bit better angle. There we go. Oh, oops. Alrighty. We're hitting that shit right now. No, you're fine, man. Don't worry about it. Everyone's got that morning potty break in them. Like I said, we're just chilling here today. Don't worry. Hey, Case. Let's see the stream in the AM. How you doing? I enjoyed my break very well. It was very nice. It was very chill. Minus the sickness that I had that crippled me completely. But other than that, it was great. I had a doctor's appointment, as I'm sure you guys saw me tweet about. In my first old update, my joints. Oh no, yep, there it is. I hope you're ready for more of those. So as you guys may have saw on my Twitter, I went to the doctor, and it was really just like a formal sort of like, hey, I'm signing up to be your patient. This is gonna be more of a consistent thing that we do, you know, that sort of thing. And my mother had told him to ask about, or told me to ask him about an autism diagnosis, and I was like, okay, I can do that. And so I get in there, we go through the steps, and then I bring up like, oh hey, would it be possible to get a referral for an autism diagnosis? And this like 6'6", very large black man doctor looks me up and down and then just goes, "You're too hot and smart to be autistic." And I'm like, that is not how that works, bro. Yeah, that was my first time seeing him, and that is the first thing that he said to me about that sort of thing. Crazy, right? That's insane. And I just had to sit there and be like, "Oh, okay. Thanks, I guess." And that's not even like the worst of it, because like after that we get into the discussion of like, okay, well, why do you think you are blah blah blah. I'm like, oh, I kind of struggle like with social cue stuff. I'm not great at reading the room, uh and I go off on passionate tangents about like very specific subjects. And he goes, oh, no, 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 that's your personality. And to a degree, yeah, I do agree that's like a personality thing, but it also has definitely roots in something else. But then he asked me, and this is the linchpin here, right? He was like, "Oh, well, you know, are you in a relationship?" And I go, "No, I am not. I've been single for over 7 years." And he goes, "But do you want to be?" And I was like, "Uh, not from lack of trying, I guess." And he's like, "Oh, okay, so no then." And I was like, "I no, that's not what I said." And so that me being single is what made him go, okay, no, there's something wrong with this boy. And I'm like, yeah, fuck, this sounds like my dad. Damn. Yeah, exactly. So that was my doctor's appointment last week. And then last night, as you can see, I saw Sonic. I made a tweet about that too. Fuck, that movie's so good. No. Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Yeah, what a trip, right? That was my holiday. That was my winter break. Um, Very interesting. 10 out of 10 would not do again. Minus maybe the Sonic movie. I kind of want to see it again. It was really, really good. Also, my mic fully broke. That was also something that happened. As you can probably tell, we are using a different mic now. Gonna need to see it at some point then. Dang, yeah. No, you definitely need to see it. If you are at all a Sonic fan, you need to see the movie. It was very much a love letter to the fans. Just realized I erased the guidelines for that. Huh. Let's say I'm a hardcore fan, but Sonic Guns. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a hardcore Sonic fan either at all. I think I like read the comics. I don't think I've played a single Sonic game. So, you know, I all of my Sonic stuff has been through osmosis. we go. There's the line art done. Check that out. That looks fucking sick. Alrighty, let's see if there's any gaps in the line art. Oh my god, there's no gaps in the line art. That's a first. Birthday of the Hedgehog, yeah. Bum, 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 bum. This song played in my head last night while I was trying to fall asleep. It was very surreal. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, don't look at that yet. That's for later. Coffee. Where would I even... Guess this? Alright, that's good. Oh, they do like a really weird... Okay. I just realized how they shaded stuff. So we can probably do that. You know, if my design didn't make me look like a villain before, it definitely does in the Sonic the Hedgehog style. Looks good. Yeah, so I actually know nothing about the Black Knight other than apparently they use my shtick. This is where I'd like to announce that I am the next villain for the Sonic movie. I am going to be fighting them for the Excalibur. It will be mine. I actually kill Tails, canonically, forever. He never shows up in any media after that. Well, Sonic take Excaliburs because you go evil with the sheath for some reason. He has to kick your butt. What the fuck? What? I'm sorry, what? That sounds insane. It wasn't one I played, but I've heard weird things about it. I'm gonna have to look at it. I'm gonna have to look at it. I'm gonna have to look it up and see if I can garner any information about it, or I could just ask Willie. He's like kind of my go-to Sonic guy. Everyone needs to have a Sonic guy. I think I should on the other side. Yeah, it looks less cuddled. It looks less cluttered there. There we go. Oh my god, it's him. I just gotta do the golds. And the fur, but whatever. You get my point. Okay. I'll have to fix the eye here too. Yeah, no, looking it up on the wiki, that's exactly what happened. Sonic got sent back in time, found that you went crazy after getting Excalibur. She thought it was. I see. Well, he needs to mind his own fucking business. So Sonic goes on an adventure to combine Ardenite, Galanite, and Levianite to make the true Excalibur and become the true king of... What a bitch! Nah, fuck him. I killed this body, fair and square. That shit's mine. I earned it. It's your own undead kingdom, Sonic. Cracking my neck. What? Now we do this. Just those. Yeah, looking evil. Let's do it. Oops. Ignore the squeak. Right, should be the base colors down. We can work on some shading. Sure, why not? Seems like they do airbrushing. Do they do? They kind of have shading on the eyes. Not like a lot. The hell is going on outside? People are stomping. Alrighty. Now we just gotta do the shine. We're done. Alright. Think that's just about done. Let's add some quick little lines to show light. Check it out. Look at that. Just gonna make sure that has no food in it. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's add some color to the liner, and we can call it there on this piece. Yeah, that's the good stuff. All right. Oops. Oh, I'm missing some messages here. Alright. Let's just very quickly put together a fast background. Yeah, square. I like square. Alright. You know what? We got a big stream ahead of us tomorrow. And I think we're going to ease back into streaming after a big break, so we're going to call it there for now. But I will catch y'all tomorrow afternoon for the live reaction of the new League of Legends cinematic, as well as designing the Chosen of the Wolf Arthur design, which should be very, very, very fun. But for now, I'm going to go get my day started and continue prepping the big work ahead of me for Friday's stream, because that's still not quite done yet. And I'm so excited. So please, Friday's going to be a very experimental art stream. Please come out to it. Until then, you know what to do, follow and all that stuff, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye!